what's up? I'm Brian here doing another video for you guys, and this time I'm opening the Transformers Studio Series 86 Autobot Hot Rod based on the Transformers the movie. And this is the figure that I was really excited for. Originally I was like, maybe it's good, maybe it's bad, I don't know. Didn't really care too much about Hot Rod to begin with. But now that I've got him in hand, he looks gorgeous, and I really like the style of him. They really cleaned him up, but still had some detail and texturing that makes him look like a modern day figure, and he's really cool. And I have to thank Input, who decided to send this out, so I will link his channel down in the description below. I've also realized that out of the mainline Power of the Prime's leader class figures, we pretty much got them now in the Voyager class and whatever other classes we've got. You know, we got Optimus Prime, we got Primal, we got Hot Rod now, and he's also coming out with the Rodimus Prime, if you want to count that. So I think the only thing we need to get is a black and purple version of this, and we'd be set. But yeah, he definitely looks so many accessories to him that it kind of bumps him up a little bit. I understand the frustration, but he might be a little more complex than your normal deluxe class figure. I don't know. We'll just have to open it up and see. By the way, this is not a review. This is an opening. I want to make that clear so that everyone understands. But we gotta get him out of the packaging. Ooh, I like that artwork with the 86 on the top because it's 1986. There's the back. Looks really cool. And then there's the other side of the packaging with Hot Rod screaming, "Arrgh!" Anyways, let's go ahead and open it from the bottom. At this point, I don't think we need scissors. This is usually how I do Studio Series stuff. It's kind of wild to think that Studio Series has lasted this long. My first Studio Series was a Voyager class as well, so funny how that works. Anyways, well, I guess it's not that funny. They continue to make Voyager, so anyways, let's go ahead and bring that out. I do have the Scourge, thanks to Max Ross Linden. So, I need to catch up with that Starscream, it seems like. Let's see, trying to fold the bottom of the packaging so it doesn't topple over. There's the instructions, and there he is with all the equipment and bubble. Moving Hot Rod out of the way, I want to take a look at that artwork. Isn't that gorgeous? Wow. It'd be awesome if the Commander Class Rodimus Prime had a backdrop like that, but I don't think it's going to come with one. Maybe that's why he's in the Voyager Class packaging, so that the backdrop is taller so you could put the Rodimus Prime on that. But anyways, there's his accessory pack. I mean, he is pretty much an accessory pack. You got flare effects, you got guns, you got a saw blade that you can attach. Just so many different things, so that's pretty cool. Anyways, let's go ahead and cut this open, starting with this very sparkly light flare effect. If you're hearing breathing, that's my dog trying to get at something. I don't know what he's doing. Let's see. These tiny flare effects. Gee, that just made me sound like I'm a bad pet owner. It's like, he's just getting into something. Nah, he's just sniffing underneath one of the doors. He's not actually getting at anything. Anyways, the Matrix. Matrix! Give me the Matrix! Because we can't have enough of those. I know some people are annoyed by these, but I'd rather these than the ones that came in the Power of the Primes toy, because those things were not that good. I kind of like the idea of, you could swap it out with the power of who the hell ever. Oh, okay, that's just going to pop right out. But they looked ugly as hell. Okay, there we go. It's clipped in, so there we go. We've got one gun that unplugs right there, and it's got tabs on both sides. The tabs are meant to connect to the figure in alt mode, and you can also store it somewhere else, I believe. But you could do it on either side, so that's cool. We've got this other gun, which looks to be a little bit larger. And what I like about this is, that had twist ties on it. What I like about these is they're both different guns. I think this is mainly his primary gun, but I don't remember. If I'm slurring on my words, it's been a long day, so I do apologize for that. Anyways, let's cut this open and see how he is. Seems like he's only got 4 twist ties, if I'm not mistaken. Can we get him out? There he is. There's our little Hot Rod, and definitely little. He really feels like a deluxe. Like, honestly, he does. I was expecting, okay, maybe he's going to be a tall deluxe and, borderline deluxe. Maybe he's going to be about the same size as Ironhide or something. Because some people say that Optimus Primal is kind of short too. But no, this is This is deluxe. This feels like a deluxe. I mean, he's got quite a few things to go along with him, you know. Saw blade, guns, flare effects, another flare effect, a matrix of leadership. So let's go ahead and test them out and see exactly how they work. So the first thing we've got to plug on is the guns, which I think his hand is a little too closed for that. There we go. And yeah, it plugs in fine. Kind of falls out of the hand a little bit, but I mean, it's still in there. It's just a little wobbly. But once you close the hand, it's fine. Let's see. Okay, so there we go. I expected the guns to be a little bit bigger, though. I will say that. I feel like these should be much larger than what they are right now. I don't know if it's cartoon accurate. It's just, they don't feel like they should be that size. We also got the flare effects that go onto the sides here, like so. And that's pretty cool. I like that. I don't like the shoulder articulation, by the way, and it's not so much that's just awkward. It's just I don't like this little lip of plastic right here that could get in the way of the shoulder articulation. It's better than I thought it was going to be, and there's a joint in here that also helps, but yeah, it's just awkward. Also, his elbows are really tight for some reason. I don't know why. Let's do the, you got the touch, you got the power thing. But why does a Voyager class toy have hand articulation? Is that why he's a Voyager? Because he's got finger articulation? No, they just do this for people who hold the Matrix. Well, most of them. But, there we go. There's the Matrix of Leadership, even though it's backwards. It should be this way. Light our darkest hour. Arise, Rodimus Prime. And then you've got this flare effect that goes right over top. And yeah, that's pretty cool. Although it does kind of hide the Matrix, it does have this very nice glow to it that actually really does work. I'm actually kind of surprised by that. I kind of wish that these were in a different color, but they're fine. Plus also you can use them for the guns, because it's a single blast effect port, so if you want that, that actually works pretty well. I thought it wouldn't, but no, that actually works fine. So, pretty cool. And, of course, we've got other weapons. So, you fold these down, and he's got a peg right there, like so. Okay, so that does close up a little bit better. I was wondering why that was opening up too much. But we've got this side with a welding tool that you can use on Cup, if you've got that. Which I've got that, thanks to Max, as well. And then on this side, you plug on the saw, and there we go. So he could cut up Cup, and then fix Cup. Isn't that like torture or something? It's constant pain for Cup. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Cup regrets hanging out with this guy. Anyways, so we're just going to rotate that around again. And I'm going to make sure that's everything. You can store the weapons. I'm not going to do that right now, just because we also take a look at the alt mode. The head articulation, pretty good. Oh, that's another thing I almost forgot about. So we lift up the head, even though it's... Oh, there we go. Don't know why it wouldn't lift up. And we flip around this little visor piece. And doesn't that remind you of Human Alliance toys? Very nice. I love the fact that you can still see the eyes behind it. Because there's some nice paint applications to it. Actually, I think they just separated the eyes. Oh no, there's an outline around the eyes, so that really helps you to see them. He's got a gorgeous looking face. I love that. The spoiler is definitely big, but I don't mind. Knee articulation. The hips are a little loose, but I mean, that's fine. It's better than being too tight. Let's see. So that's that. This rotational joint is a little tight, but whatever. He's got foot tilt. He's got some siege ports on him, so you can do whatever you want with that, because I guess, you know, being a Generations toy that's definitely inspired by a G1 lookalike, they want to incorporate the Siege design elements, and also if they want to retool this for something in Siege, I keep saying Siege, I meant the War for Cybertron line, you could totally do that if they want to in Hasbro. I don't know what I'm saying. Ooh, he looks good just standing there. Not much kibble on the back. Yeah, he definitely looks really nice. I'm liking him. So, transformation. Alright, let's go ahead and transform this guy. Yes, shall we? Yes, yes! Okay, so that rotates. This folds down like so, apparently. And then this whole entire thing is going to dislocate from this somehow. There we go. Got that out. the way. Okay, so it tabs into there apparently. I feel like they should have showed the tabs first and then showed opening that up. Sorry if you didn't see that, so that just folds down like so. Let's see. Okay, so now we have this. We're going to flip out the hood, which also flips this out. I think they meant just to flip this out, but I guess this could also go forward as well, because it kind of needs to anyways. Oh, wait. No. This needs to rotate, and then we fold it out the rest of the way, like so. And we don't fold this in just yet. This also rotates a little bit, but I think that's just how it's pinned. Alright, so now we have this. We rotate the head around on the ball joints, and I believe, yep, we flip that in, like so. And what else do? We flip this in while keeping that down. And it should look something like this. It feels like it should go down further than that, but it doesn't right now, so I'm not going to force it. Let's see. Oh, no, this actually does have to come up again. And then this will rotate. And then we separate the legs. And this transformation bit seems a little tricky, but not impossible. You open this up. You flip this around somehow. At least you should. There we go. Okay, so we got that out. It's a little stiff. It tabs in. At least, there we go. It's supposed to. And then, let's see. Does feet go in? Yep. And then I'll rotate that in a second. Let's see. There we go. And we fold this out. And we tab that into place. And we fold up the foot. Like so. And then we bring this up. It's on a double joint, so we gotta rotate it from the second. And then collapse this around like so. And that's what makes it a little difficult. I kind of wish they would open from the other side, but I get why they don't. It's just wishful thinking, though. And, ooh, that's a nice click into place. Okay, so now we got the back done. Now what do we do? Tell us your secrets instructions. Okay, so that's down like that, and then this will fold down, and there's a couple of tabs that go into place. It also shows that, oh, it's supposed to tab into these holes, but I don't think so. Oh, okay, so these are supposed to tab into the holes. Okay, now I get it. It's kind of confusing, but how is this? Okay, so we got that in, and then there's another tab in the middle there. So I kind of have to angle it off and push that in. Is the spoiler in? Yep. Okay. That was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I heard complaints about that. I'm thinking, oh no, not the Power of the Primes toy again. Let's see. Okay, so this will flip around. And you open these up. I'm pretty much not using the instructions at this point because I think I could figure this part out. And then this will all rotate around. It's a little tricky to do that. I don't know why. Feels like something's in the way. Okay. It's easier if you rotate down, I guess. That will tap into place. And then this will fold in on itself. And kind of connect into there, like so. And it's kind of pulling on this toy. It's really strange. It feels like something's off. Hopefully the rest of the transformation is easier. Gonna rotate that down a little bit. So open this panel up. Rotate this, take the bottom panel and open that up, which is good because it gives you leverage on the fist. And I believe you're supposed to rotate the fists around. And then collapse that, bring that up. Come on. I don't know why this won't go straight. Oh, because there's the tab. And this will collapse into there, like so. Although it's not really doing a good job. Okay, there we go. And then this panel will fold down. Okay, maybe you're supposed to fold down the panel first. There we go. Push that in. And then push that in. That locks it into place. Okay. And then these little panels will fold around. And I heard these aren't the best. but they will tab into place. Yeah, they're definitely not the best. I can see them lifting up on that. I think if the tab was shorter here, it would plug in a little bit better, but yeah, it's just not doing so well. And then this will fold in. Maybe that'll help. Not really. Yeah, it's not doing a good job on that. But besides that, I mean, there's Hot Rod, and it definitely looks like Hot Rod to me. I mean, who else is it going to look like? Rodimus Prime? No. Anyways, so yeah, you can plug the guns on the top here. And that's also the weapon storage for the robot mode, but you can also plug these onto the front here, like so. And it kind of looks like a nose was given to a car. And you can, like a big nose. It's kind of weird. This is supposed to tab in the middle, but I can't seem to get them to line up properly. So do I try to push them in or something? Ah, there we go. Okay, I got them. And then now you have a nose ring for the car. And you take these, and these will plug over there, like so. And like so. And I guess the matrix and the shiny bit can combine and just plug onto the side. But there is the Hot Rod. I get why the Matrix doesn't have any place to store. It's mostly just a throw-in thing, and that's pretty much it. I really wish this peg could lock into place, because I could feel it going in. It just constantly tabs out of place. But besides that, there's Hot Rod. There's his backdrop. I knocked off one of the flare effects, but still, a very cool little car, and I'm very happy to have it. Thank you, Input, for sending this out. There will be links in the description if you want to check them out. With that way, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all those fun doodads, and I will see you guys.